Hello, everybody. You know what day it is. That's right, it's Thursday. Thursday is back. Jank Pack Thursday is back. And the Wheelo Jank is back. Always makes for a good week. But we will see. We shuffle 33 entries, still a lot of random stuff. It's been a couple of random weeks in a row. So let's get into it. We spin. I get garbly. Still don't know why it does that. Probably because there's sound in the wheel and it's trying to go completely over everything else. Buddy. Buddy. For the pulls with a pack of new kids on the block. Oh, God. Let's go back to the 90s, shall we? Because, it was just better. It was just better. See you at the table in a minute. No. Hold on, everybody. Before I get into the video, I must say, in true Jank fashion, the video is already filmed, and I was in Maiden's World of Wax. He's doing a silent live stream to push for the watch hours. So if you ever see him on, put him on because he's going to show some really cool A art, and it's just a fun time to hang around and chat with people in the chat. Now, I brought up that I was having a little trouble finding a good New Kids on the Block picture to use as the thumbnail, so he sent me two different AI generated thumbnails. So the thumbnail that you see for this episode and for, I don't know, even possible future episodes came from Maiden's World of Wax, so he gets a credit down below. Please make sure to check him out. Hop into the live stream. There's all kinds of people in there. It's still going on now, as a matter of fact. I just ducked over here to record this little pre-thing to give him his shout out for taking the time to do that for me. So appreciate you, brother. And now, on to the video. All right, we are over at the table, and on the way over here, I realized I needed to clarify something. When I said let's go back to the 90s, I was wrong. New Kids on the Block has been around a lot longer than I thought. I think even, early 80s? 84, 85 is when they started. But we dig in to the box. We look to see, I know there's 2 packs of New Kids on the Block cards in here. We need to make sure, I labeled them because one of them came from Milo, and the other one, the one we're hunting, came from For the Poles, the Lord of the Geese, the Lord of the Spinach. And we'll get to that in a moment because if we ever find the new kid... Okay, well, here's the one from Milo. There we go. FTP. Get up, get down, get on over there. Oh, New Kids on the Block. New Picks, second series. 8 super gloss photo cards and 1 sticker. Coming out of 1990. Let's go. Oh, the boy band craze. It was certainly a thing, wasn't it? But you couldn't, even back then, like, New Kids on the Block were everywhere. This pack is being difficult, so... Okay, there's the sticker. We'll do the sticker last. Now, let's see how much of this I remember. And the answer is probably going to be not much because I barely remember who was in the group. And I think, weirdly, they're still quote-unquote together and touring, but that's a matter for another day. There we go. Man. Oh, that's upside down. New Kids on the Block. Hard workers. Danny remembers hard times. We had to give up a lot of our personal time to rehearse, but it was worth it. Well, I mean, rehearse, practice, as is anything. There we go. Ooh, lasers. Who doesn't love some lasers? We got, the New Kids on the Block quiz. Which New Kids on the Block, which new kid is allergic to cats? See the answer on the next, so we're probably never going to know. But whoever you are, whichever one you are, hopefully you haven't gotten a cat. Oh, see, this is when it was starting, the whole non-bending the bill of the hat? I don't like that. That's my rant. Here's another quiz. What does Joe like to do on a date? I'm just going to leave it go. Just going to leave it go. There's a lot of quizzes, and I'm not a fan. Yeah, hello, how are you? That's right, Jonathan Knight. John says to his fans, remember, we're giving you our best and appreciate your best in return. The 80s was a much different time. 80s and 90s. Actually, it's a nice... Oh, my God, those jackets. Those jackets. My Lord. Oh, great, another quiz. Which new kid bites his nails when he's nervous? Probably all of them. It's kind of one of those weird little tics that we all have. Oh, God, I can never remember the names. That's Jordan, okay. Believe it or not, Jordan is really insecure about his looks and always has been. I'm going to leave that go. Just going to leave it go. Oh, my God. Winner of the opening. Look at the glory of that Rattail. Oh, my God. Bodybuilding. Danny pumps up to show what super great shape superstars have to be in to keep on keeping on. Oh. You're going to sit right there because we're going to come back to you, believe me. There we go, America. Another quiz. Which new kid has the most to say about flirting? It truly was a different time. My God, that Rattail. I'm sorry. That's getting slabbed. Slabbed Rattail. But here's our sticker. We got, I don't remember. Well, how come we didn't get freaking Donnie Wahlberg? You know, one of the few I know. Instead, we get Jonathan. I can't remember his friggin' name. Excuse me. But, oh man, we got the peace symbols. We got the holy jacket Batman. I'm going to go out on a limb. Because it was the late 80s, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that right there, that sleeve, I'm betting that is genuine 100% pleather right there. Kids, if you don't remember pleather, pleather was a thing. That was a thing. Man, it's so amazing to think, like, they've been around for, I think they formed in 84. That means they formed 40 years ago. My God, if that doesn't make a lot of us feel old, I don't know what will. Look at that Rattail. That is, I cannot get over it. That's going to be the title of the freaking video. All glory to the Rattail. But we move on. It is Milestone Shoutout time. And this time, a channel that I recently, I'd known about him, but I could have sworn I was subbed to him, but I resubbed to him. TCB Sports Cards is at 197 subs. Already has a 200 sub giveaway chance posted. Only has 18 videos, so relatively new to the video making thing. But he's pulling a lot of fire. All kinds of good stuff. Link to him down below. Let's get him to 200, and let's keep on building up everybody around the community because that's what makes it awesome. Now, very quickly, because eBay delayed my order, so we're going hunting for the Goldblum again. Actually, I just looked at that checklist the other night, and it's we can get the Goldblum, we can get Sam Neill, we can get the late great the Lord Attenborough. It's good, but I did not watch the Super Bowl. I've said that to people. I did not watch the Super Bowl. I did not care for the Super Bowl. We saw the Super Bowl 4 years ago, whenever it was, with the most exciting playoffs we've seen in a long time to end up with a very recent rematch. But I did watch the recap. Final thoughts. Kyle Shanahan is a hack. This is the third time he's gone to the Super Bowl with the lead going into halftime, and the third time he has lost. Let us also not forget, the first time was when he was offensive coordinator in Atlanta. Apologies to my Falcons fans. The 28-3 incident, that was Kyle Shanahan as offensive coordinator. Also, I think we can now safely say defense doesn't win championships, so we can bury that platitude once and for all. And finally, the disgusting act by Travis Kelce. If he had a real football coach, he would have never seen the field again. There's no excuse for that. I'm sorry. That is just classless and just that no respect at all for him and no respect at all for Andy Reid for standing there taking it. He should have been thrown off the team in the middle of the game. But that is for another day. And weirdly now, with football over, Combine coming up, what am I going to talk about in the interlude? Go baseball each week. Like, oh, look, the Pirates lost, another 3 out of 6. But who knows? But football's over. I'm just glad it's over. The fervor can die down. We can move on to the next season and start looking at what everybody's doing because a lot of stuff has been happening already. All right, rant over. I apologize. If anybody's still here, apologies to my Kansas City fans, Brother Trev, SRJ, but just, I'm sorry. There's no way you can defend what Travis Kelce did. It was like when Gronkowski dropped the elbow on that guy playing for the Bills a couple years ago. There's just no excuse for it. And now, on the end of that, okay, we're going to eventually maybe hunt for the Goldblum propaganda card. We got us a foil, Petrify, and what we're looking for here is this symbol here is going to be the Jurassic Park symbol, and it's going to be, instead of LCI for Lost Caverns of Ixalan, it's going to be Rex. That's the Jurassic Park crossover. But we got a dinosaur, the pugnacious hammer skull, and it's a rare. Grasping Shadows, and it is on the back. It transforms into beautiful looking land. Shadow's Lair. Volatile Fault, another awesome land. There are new caves. I know they had gates, which I figured out, but caves I haven't mastered yet. Enterprising Scallywag, the Goblin Pirate. Staunch Crewmate, the Human Pirate. Come on, no dinosaur. There's another dinosaur, defossilized. He's kind of cool looking. We got Sinuous Benthasar. What a name. Oaken Siren. I think I dated her once. Pirate Hat. I'm happy. Pirate Hat. Waylaying Pirates. More pirates. Hidden Nursery, which is a cave. Unfortunately, we did not get any of the crossovers, the dinosaurs, or the characters, but we did get a sweet-looking art card. Malicious Eclipse from Campbell White. And that is going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, still nothing for the dinosaur hunt, but we will get it eventually. We have to get at least one. We just have to. Closing thoughts, awesome pack, FTP for the pulls. His link is going to be down there. Make sure to check out him and Julie Farnham, upcoming March the 1st, the Great Spinach Hunt. All kinds of stuff going on. Tons of prizes going to be offered for anybody with some Allen and Ginter. So like I say, make sure to stay tuned to Make sure to stay tuned to their channels. Look for Spinach Day 2024 coming March 1st. Thank you very much. This was episode, I think, 94 of Jank Pack Thursday. So in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be making an announcement about what we're going to be doing for episode 100, which will be in 6 weeks. But at the same time, I cannot remember what day that will be. However, I will in the future. So thank you all for joining me for this random rant of all kinds of ridiculous things. And we're going to close it off. TCB, our Milestone Shoutout, 3 away from 200. All glory to the Rattail. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and chat. We'll see you next time.